Damn, the one bad thing about recording with just the GoPro, we can't tell if, or I can't tell if I look good on this podcast.
Does it ever really play a factor, though?
It plays a fatter.
Do
I just realized how fat I am.
you ever look at the camera and actually think you look good?
From this distance, yeah.
But nobody watches from this distance.
I know.
They're watching on either on their phone glued to their face.
Dude, when they put it on the big screen TV and they
Dude.
just see the fucking big ass me.
I wish there was a way we can block our podcast from being played in living rooms specifically.
Why?
Because don't share us with the family. You have your dirty little secret off to the side.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't share us with the family.
That's the type of shit where it's like, if you're watching, you're not down, and then your parents knock on the door, like, what are you doing there? Like, fucking jerking off, I guess.
Change the channel real quick, man.
Well, fuck it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey.
What?
Hi. Hey. Ooh, looking fresh.
Oh, yeah, you're not. Yeah.
I like how I still look to my camera that's off right now to get my close-up.
And then I just did the same thing.
Guys, no, not quite happy New Year quite yet.
You got a couple days left.
Couple days left. We're almost
patient,
there. We're almost there. But you know what? A very merry late Christmas to you guys.
Yeah. Hope it was grand. Hope it was merry.
Hope it was jolly. To
Yeah.
all my big friends out there. No, guys, thanks for another week. For all our video watchers, this is a one camera episode.
Yeah.
'Cause-
It's important that we put that at the top of the episode.
Yeah. Because, the magic comes in the editing and the 3 cameras, the corrections, the picture references.
Beautiful.
But guess what? It's Tuesday night.
Yeah.
This episode comes out tomorrow, and we can't do that to Big Al.
This is as live of a podcast as we've ever recorded.
Yeah, for sure. We're really risking it today with getting
I feel
canceled.
like I'm risking my whole career because I say a lot of shit that gets cut.
Oh, dude.
And
The majority.
Big Al saves me.
Yeah. And then, but at least for me, if I say something that's cancelable, I'm fucking off to New York tomorrow.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. You're just not coming back.
Try to cancel me then, because apparently everything's legal in New York.
There's a time delay. So at least we'll cancel you here, but then you're gonna have at least
I got
3 hours.
3 hours to fucking
Freedom.
keep running,
Yeah.
keep chasing the time zones. Go to Mexico next.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know.
You do that thing that Superman does, and you fly around the world in opposite directions to rewind time.
Never get canceled that way.
I don't see how that wouldn't work.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know enough about Superman to know that it wouldn't. You know. Well,
Are we making sure that our GoPro is actually recording this week? Because you fucked
you know what?
us.
I'm gonna quickly just look.
Yeah, just do a double check because this is the only footage we have this week.
Okay, we are. Oh, we're popping.
We're popping, baby.
Yeah, no.
I would hate to do that to Big Al. To have him look for footage that doesn't exist for 12 hours.
And it's funny because it's like I had a dream. I had a dream before that episode
That white people and black people and little kids of all colors
and
could
even
play in the
Chinese
streets.
people
Yeah, rush
could
hour.
gamble together without getting different chips.
Which one of y'all kicked me? 1 hour of rush hour quotes.
There's an audience for it though.
Yeah, there's.
I had a dream that we had the best fucking episode we've ever recorded. It was just nothing but laughs, nothing but great energy,
Nice.
and the camera's fucked up.
Yeah.
And it never went live.
I'm glad though. I'm glad that's buried so deep in your subconscious that it haunts your dreams that you never allow that to happen again.
But that's the thing. When I had that dream, that next episode was when the GoPro fucked up, or when I fucked it up. So
Yeah, the GoPro fucked up. You know how they do that from time to time, those rascals.
fucking. Anyway, guys, it's You're Not Down
You're not down
with Mike and Louise.
Mike and Luis.
Yep. You being
Michael.
mean mugging. Fuchi face with it.
Rubio.
And I'm Louise.
I like that, man. I like a nice mean mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really shows the I was gonna say the girth of a man, but I don't know if that's quite right.
I mean, I think there's a correlation between how mean your mug is and how girthy of a fellow you are. Yeah.
Oh, not penis related.
No, very penis related.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm always
Girth.
smiling.
It's all in girth.
That's why I'm always smiling. I got a fucking needle dick, dude.
Needle dick.
Yeah, welcome to another episode. And we're fucking turning this around for you guys. We didn't want to skip a week, and we
No.
were going to.
Big Al wants to skip a week.
I'm not gonna point fingers. Mike was very ready to skip a week.
Oh yeah,
it was your idea, saying like, you know what, fuck it.
Because I'm considerate of our editor.
Oh,
I don't treat him like a slave laborer.
Well, you know what? I'm considerate of our fans. They need the content. They need the content. Fuck our. Nah, thank you, Big Al. Thank you, Big Al.
Big Al.
I actually had to call him before recording this and made sure it was okay.
Yeah, we ask him if it's all right.
But anyway, off the top, follow us on the Instagram, the Twitter, the TikTok. Guess what? Follow us on the YouTube too. Because guess what? We posted a fucking short. A little one.
A little just short.
We shorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's
trying it out.
Hey, look, guess what? It's the exact same clip we put on Instagram and TikTok, but now it's on YouTube.
Now you have another avenue to watch it. We're on all the platforms.
All of them.
There's not a platform that we're not on.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think you're right.
We're on all.
We've hit them all. We've hit them all. And even the electronic mail platform. So if you want to send us an email,
the original.
Yeah, if you want to send us an email, send us at yndpod@gmail.com. And we have been getting a little bit more, which is nice.
Yeah.
One more quick shout out to K Fury, just because fucking amazing.
Okay.
Oh, all right, we're over it. We're over it.
I mean, Cake Fury got
She's not getting another.
already.
She's not gonna get another wah, but I feel like she got the ball rolling.
Oh, I feel like she's still doing it.
Yeah, somehow.
I don't know why, but I just think of her as like actively pushing us on the streets. Like wherever she's at, she's going up to random strangers.
She's wearing a trench coat and like just in the alleyway and just, hey,
look what I got. Watch this Windy podcast.
God, that's when you run. I would rather see a dick behind that trench coat than get a podcast unsolicitedly.
Yeah. Nobody ever wants to watch an unsolicited podcast. That's a cold, hard fact. I can't imagine anything worse than watching an unsolicited podcast. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's hard for me to agree with that.
You agree. Guys, you could always leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. It's the #1 way to help us out and keep us climbing those charts. We got a new review this week, baby.
What was that? Oh, hey. New reviews, say.
We got a new review, baby. This one comes to us from Y-Lave 001.
001?
That's where 007, you like to mention when people put big numbers behind their name.
Yeah.
That were the predecessors. Well, why Lave 001 is the #1.
Mm. Well,
right?
I guess, but I'm just sorry. I was a little bit distracted because I know who this is.
Yeah.
I broke down the name. Yareen Leva. She was our guest a year ago.
She was our guest a year ago.
She's just writing us a review now.
She has the kind of punctuality that we deserve on this podcast.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
She writes reviews at the same pace that I respond to YouTube comments.
How's that going?
Yeah, I'm still behind.
You're season 1.
Yeah. Should I read the review?
Read it, baby.
Start off with the title. These fools. Nope, we don't have that one anymore. These fools are funny, I guess.
Oh, fuck you.
It's just a guess.
Fuck you, YLev 001.
Why is she guessing if she was on the podcast?
She knows. She knows what we're bringing. She knows the energy.
She was here for it.
I do remember a couple chuckles.
Yeah, at least something.
Chuckles.
Yeah. 5 stars, though.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. You know what?
Take the 5 stars.
I redact the fuck you.
Yeah.
The fuck are you?
She says, playing this podcast is the only way I can actually finish my long walks at the park.
Also kind of sounds a little bit passive aggressive.
Does it?
A little bit.
How so?
Because it's like you're doing a walk.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to pick the one like negative thing though?
I feel like because we don't walk.
Yeah, I think that's
so. I don't get.
Already had a bad taste in my mouth.
Have to do with our podcast because I'm an anti-walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the demographic I would like is people like-minded like me.
Yeah.
You know,
who do a lot of sits.
Huh?
They do a lot of sits.
Oh, yeah. A lot of sitting, a lot of reclining.
Yeah.
Back to the image of the Up guy, the fat dude.
Yeah.
Fat dude with the thing.
Yeah. From the movie Up.
That's what I want watching me. Give us more of those if you know someone.
Do your couches recline?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, the main house is.
Yeah,
yes.
those do.
Not where I live.
When you sit in those, do you automatically recline every time? Dude, why is it every time?
Even if I'm there for fucking 30 seconds, I'm taking 15 of those seconds to recline.
Yeah. And the other 15 to bring you back down because you realize like you left your phone in the kitchen. Dude, I'm the same way. Sometimes I'll even try to get up without lowering the feet because I want to save 15 seconds when I get back to that
You're
seat.
risking the mechanics there, man.
Yeah, no, I do it like I kind of get into a weird like little haunch.
Okay, you're straddling that
Yeah,
thing?
I guess, yeah, and I kind of waddle.
You crab walk over there?
That's exactly what it is. It's a crab walk. Yeah, that's what I do. I definitely don't walk in the park like Yarin does. I mean, I'm sorry, why leave?
Why leave? Hey, but thank you anyway for the review.
Boom.
Because, hey, maybe we'll hit the charts again, dude. Because, like I said, we hit some new ones recently, and let's keep it rolling. It keeps helping us. And, this is the first time we're able to say this on the air. Sorry to step on your toes.
No.
Step on the little toesies.
I'm eager to find something out.
You can now rate us on Spotify,
baby.
You can't physically write a review yet. I don't know if they're ever going to write that, but guess what? 5 stars still helps us. So if you haven't already, if you're listening to this right now and you have a Spotify account, please go onto Spotify, scroll all the way to the top, and rate us 5 stars.
I now have a reason to download Spotify.
Now, finally.
Yeah, I've been like avoiding it, man. I've been talking a lot of shit on it.
It's the best thing. Because the thing you're going to hate on is the year-end reviews or whatever.
I like the native app to my phone. I like to be able to use the native app. I have an Apple phone. What kind of phone do you have?
I have an Apple phone.
And what kind of music platform do you use?
Spotify.
But that doesn't make any sense. Apple has a music app built into it.
Okay. Do you use...
Spotify's for Samsung users.
Okay. First of all, you take that back. You take that back. No, I just think Spotify's cool. It's got a better interface. They get better stations. And the fact that they give you a little...
Stations? What is it, 1976? What do you listen to, the radio?
Okay, you're telling me that if you want to listen to Los Pachecos...
Yeah.
And you want to do a radio station? How are you going to do that on Apple Podcast or Apple?
I just click their song and put create station.
Shit. So it does have that feature.
Yeah. It's been built into that, man. Okay. Anyways, we got off on a weird tangent on Apple Music and Spotify's. I think we got a whole podcast to record.
You say Spotify's?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got a whole podcast. So without further ado,
boom.
What are you not down with this week, man?
You know what I'm not down with this week?
What is it?
So I'm not even going to say it. Scarves.
Scarves,
really? Man. Specifically man scarves, but kind of all scarves.
Yeah.
You don't need
all scarves matter.
You don't
cut that out.
No, that flies. That flies. I don't think I'm not a scarf guy. My neck has never been cold. That's the last part of me to get cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like is there a nose thing? Nose is the first thing to get cold.
Nose is the first. Oh, dude, if there was a nice little nose, jacket.
Yeah, like a little hoodie you put on.
A little puffer jacket for the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing to get cold. You know, hands that got gloves, but like my scarf, my neck is good. I'm free from scarves. I don't know. I just don't get them.
You know what? Okay, because the thing is, I've never been. I don't think we're allowed to be scarf people because we live in LA. You know, it doesn't ever get justifiably cold.
Yeah.
To wear a scarf, I've seen people do it. Maybe there's a little bit of judgment there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks damn cool, dude.
I don't think so, man.
We haven't mentioned this.
We have very different styles, and I say that knowing damn well that we're wearing the same thing.
Yeah. I was gonna say we haven't mentioned this for our audio listeners. We're both wearing pea coats.
Yeah,
trench coats.
I think mine's a trencher.
Trencher.
Yeah,
wearing trench coats, matching. They're very similar.
Although mine is double-breasted because I'm a big boy. I need 6 buttons just to contain everything in here.
Yeah, and yours has been closed this whole time. I'm not totally confident that you're just not free balling it down there. I don't know.
The GoPro could probably pick it up. And they do know I am.
They get the wide view of the wide cat.
Yeah, I got a mean mug. You know, I'm a girthy boy.
Yeah, it's not going to pick mine up on the camera at all.
What are you down with? Not down with?
I thought you don't want to talk more about the scarves.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
I was just going to say, scarves look damn cool, especially in this thing. If you're wearing a coat, but let me tell you, the scarf, and you might hate this even more. You got to just let it dangle. Got to let it dangle. Because once you wrap it around your neck...
What the fuck is it doing then? Why are you wearing it? For fashion?
If you wrap it around your neck as a grown man, guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
I'm
trying to make this as not cancelable as possible.
Guess what? Not cool.
Yeah, fuck it. Not cool. But if you let it just free fall, there's something cool about it.
Let them hang, huh?
Let them hang. Let them hang low into the flow. And I've always wanted to be a scarf guy for that reason. Because I've seen other people do it and it looks cool.
That doesn't look cool though. That just kind of looks pretentious.
But that's
because like you have a scarf. You're not even using it to warm your neck. I don't understand that whatsoever.
I mean, I'm with you in that point where it's like no one's neck gets that cold.
Yeah.
And if you do, guess what? Not cool.
Maybe I don't understand fashion for fashion's sake.
Probably not.
No, I'm utilitarian.
Yeah.
When
You
it comes
dressed
to
as a fucking Target employee a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
last week.
Yeah. That serves a purpose, man. I got to use the restroom in Target.
Yeah, blew it up.
I'm like, hey, man, what's the code again?
Yeah, that's all I got about scars.
Well,
I just want to put that.
What are you not down with?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
What is it?
I'm not down with toe sucking.
Okay.
Look, we don't kink shame.
We don't
kink shame. But I'm bringing this up for a very particular reason.
Yeah.
Travis Barker, dude.
What's wrong with that?
Travis Barker's cool. Look, he's the drummer to my favorite band, Blink-182.
He's like a cool guy.
He's the coolest.
He's regarded as like a really cool.
He's all tatted up. Everybody wants to work with him. Rappers, rockers, whatever. And he just looks cool.
Yeah.
But guess what? He's been dating the Khloe Kardashian recently. And guess what? He's been shucking the toes. Shucking on the toes.
How do you know that?
I know. No, that's my problem. He posted publicly on Instagram. Straight up, look, the last picture I posted, me and Tulum enjoying the beach. I'm with my friends.
Okay.
Wholesome post.
Yeah.
Last picture Travis Barker posted, fucking toe sucking.
There's a picture on his Instagram of him sucking on toes.
With Kourtney Kardashian's fucking foot down his throat.
No way.
Yeah. And that's not the first time.
That's props, man.
I don't know.
That's a man in love. Yeah.
That's a man in love, sure. And that's why we don't kink shame. We don't kink shame love.
No, we don't.
We definitely don't do that. But it's like, I don't want to see that.
I'm all for a good toe suck.
Nah, I don't believe that one bit.
Why not?
You're the most ticklish person ever.
I don't want my toes sucked.
Okay, I would hope not.
And I'm not after sucking some toes, but I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. And like, look, maybe this is going to be a little bit bad on my end, but in your own privacy.
The privacy of your own home.
Privacy of your own home.
I
don't want to be scrolling because look, it was always the fear of scrolling through cat pictures and oh no, a dick. I'd rather see a dick.
I'm sorry. Is that what your apps look like?
That was always the thing. I forget what app it was.
Okay.
But it was always like something. It was cats, penis.
Okay.
I'd rather see a penis than a toe suck.
No.
At this point.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, okay.
I might not be behind my own claim there.
It sounds like your issue might have to do with like a public shared intimacy.
PDA. Public displays of affection?
Yeah, maybe that. There's a term for that?
PDA.
I thought that was like a Palm Pilot. Is that what that's called, the PDA?
Like parents have like PDA meetings, don't they?
That's PTA. That's
Parent-Teacher
Association. Unless there's a lot of toe sucking going on in those meetings. I haven't been to any of them.
Help me out. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird.
What if it's supposed to just like a couple, but they're like it's dirty macking, you know? They're licking tongues, you know what I mean?
You know what? It is a little more accepted.
You're fine with that.
It might be just a thing because I don't like feet.
It's the feet in particular.
It's that, but at the same, I still don't want. If Travis Barker were to post a picture of him eating her butt, I don't want to see that. Well, actually, no. I'd be curious. I'd be a little bit intrigued.
Okay.
I'd be a little bit intrigued, but I don't necessarily want to see it. You know?
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's been a little bit.
Those are nicely manicured feet. I would assume.
I can't even see the detail because his fucking mouth is over all of them.
Oh, you can't. Can you see knuckles?
Toe knuckles?
Yeah, toe knuckles.
Do they even call them that?
I mean, what else would they call them?
I mean, very good point.
Toe joints?
It's just toes are just a thing.
Toe knuckles. Can you see that? Or are you just looking at like foot backhand?
I think it's more of a foot backhand.
Oh yeah, that's aggressive sucking right there.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
That's more foot sucking, I think, than toe sucking.
And like I said, it's like it's not. Look, we don't king shame. I'm okay with it, but it's a little bit much. I was just trying to pull up the picture right now so you could see it. Yeah. Oh, he's right. Oh no, he's licking the bottom of the foot, which arguably grosser.
That's a bottom lick.
So technical. Yep. Bottom lip.
That's the bottom lip.
I can confirm.
Not necessarily a toe suck, but that bottom lip.
But he's in there, dude.
It's in the same genre.
If she was walking around that house barefoot, oh.
You heard about those countries or whatever? I don't know who does it in
Those
particular.
countries?
I think it might be a Japanese thing, but I'm not sure. Where they let the fish eat the dead skin off your feet.
Yeah.
What do you think about one of those?
That's fine.
You like that?
It's a pedicure.
Would you do one of those?
I'd be a little bit ticklish, I think, but if there's some good old dry skin getting off of me, then why not?
I think
no
I
one's
would,
licking it off of me. Travis Barker's not licking it off of me.
I think I would be against those things.
Why?
I don't want my feet out in public just ever. And I have I'm ashamed. I feel like this is an AA meeting now. I'm ashamed. I don't want anyone to perchance see my feet.
I've been friends with you for how long?
I don't know. When did we become friends?
I don't know.
Are
But
we friends?
I don't think I've ever seen your barefoot. Is what
You
I'm
don't want to
saying.
see him, man. You don't want to see him. And I don't want you to see him. I'm the kind of person who waits till no one's looking and then jumps in the pool. You know what I mean?
I do that, but just for my beer gut.
Behind the pillar, you know, and tell them, hey, what the hell is doing? You guys are playing Rage Cage, and I'm fucking jump in the pool.
I'm the one that jumps in the pool with my shirt on. It's like, oh, I forgot. I thought I took it
I
off.
was in such a rush.
Now I'm just fucking taking a heavy ass shirt.
You just leave it on, and you're like, it's already wet.
God, we need a fucking
We need
go to a self confidence type of
seminar.
yeah.
I feel like those people are the ones who rip you off, right? There's just a sign that says on your face says "sucker." You know? You're gonna buy everything they have.
I told you, man. I went to those religious seminars back in the day.
Yeah,
the freaking lady told me that they had a special guest, Jesus Christ himself.
Christ. He's here.
He's here in this 99-cent mirror that we bought right before the seminar. Okay, well, if you don't mind, we might as well just move on, right?
Let's get on with it.
Get on with it. You got anything?
I got a quick story.
I'm always down for a quick story.
How long do you? Let's just story that starts with a question.
Oh, okay.
How long are you willing to wait in a restaurant before you leave because you haven't got your food?
That's a good question because
the reason I want to pose the question to you is because based on that question, you know that happened to me, and you like to judge me for being.
Do I know that happened to you?
I mean, why would I ask the question?
Okay, good point.
You like to judge me because you think I'm just a rude prick.
I mean,
what's your answer?
But that's the thing. My answer is going to be a little bit biased because I used to be a server and I know things get hard, so I'm generally a little bit more patient.
Okay,
but if it came down to it, I think 20 minutes, 30. I'll say 30.
30 minutes.
30.
Okay, can I tell my story now?
Yes.
I went to go get some pho. Everyone likes a good bowl of pho. It was raining. It was cold.
Fuck pho.
Fuck pho. It takes them 20 minutes to take my order. I sit immediately. It's an empty ass restaurant. It takes them 20 minutes to get my order. I order my food. It takes. I never got my food. I was in that restaurant for 1 hour.
What?
1 hour patiently waiting. In
an empty restaurant.
In an empty restaurant. And I knew there was a problem because the servers refused to make eye contact with me. And yeah, it took 1 whole hour and I left, man. I didn't feel good doing it, but I was like, this is a load of bullshit.
There's a line. There's a line for sure. Because, I mean, I was saying I know things get busy and I understand a little bit. If there's no one else in there, then no, fuck that. Fuck that.
I mean, there were still empty tables in there. There was probably like 4 to 6 tables being served and probably another 4 to 6 empty.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting my food like to come in a reasonable time. I'm usually in and out of a restaurant in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
From sit to paying the bill, 40 minutes tops.
To these other tables that were occupied, were they getting served at a decent time?
One guy showed up after me and he got his order taken before me. He finished his freaking meal.
Okay. Now it's an unfortunate follow-up question, but I got to say it.
Yeah.
Were the other people Asian?
No, that dude was white.
Oh,
that was a white
worse.
Man. That was a white man. That's white privilege.
Yeah, that's what this comes down to.
It's a long note to get to white privilege.
We usually jump right into it.
I mean, no, sorry, 1 hour.
1 hour? Yeah, no, that's bad.
I went to go find another restaurant, and I loved it. I had Korean barbecue. I got away from the Vietnamese. I went to the Koreans. And I got hooked up freaking fast, man. Before, you know how they put the little spread out on the table? Dude, they were dishing those things. I wasn't even seated yet.
They're fucking shoveling down your throat.
Yeah. Extra. Can I get some more rice paper? Boom. Rice paper slaps you across the face. Yeah. They weren't friendly about it, but it was immediate.
I did get abused a bit.
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking great service.
Yeah. It turned out to be a wonderful experience, but I couldn't believe that. And I was just thinking, like, Luis is going to judge me because he thinks I'm just an asshole who tries to fight people.
Look, you're an asshole for sure, but an hour is bad because, like, 20 minutes already, I think I would have waited that same 20 minutes to get my order taken. I would have cut him some slack.
Okay.
But then another 40 minutes? Yeah, that's bad.
Just staring
Did
at
you get
my
drinks?
wife. Yeah, I did get one. I got one Vietnamese iced coffee, which is really freaking good. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just coffee and like lechera or sweetened condensed milk. Yeah. Or if it's like espresso with that. I don't know. But it's freaking amazing, guys. You should all go try that.
Just go to this place. Tell them Mike sent you.
Yeah.
And then they say, who's Mike? The motherfucker you forgot to serve.
You remember because he's the guy who walked out. And I did tell the lady, I said, I'm sorry. We have to leave.
You said something.
I did. Because I didn't want them to
That's why you're an asshole.
No, I didn't want them to like. I think that we were so upset, whatever. I just tried to be civil about it. I said, I'm sorry, but we're really hungry, so we're going to have to leave. And she couldn't look at me in the face. She just like nodded her head and left. She knew. She knew. Yeah, she knew.
But she didn't care.
I think she might have cared. I think the problem was a kitchen problem. No one's safe in this situation because 20 minutes to take an order is also too long. At the end
of the day, white privilege, dude. I bet every cook back there was white.
They're probably all white.
Taking our jobs, man.
We're taking our sweet ass time.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I actually don't know if I've ever walked out of a restaurant. I can't do it.
Me either.
That was your first time?
One whole hour to like muster up the courage.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. And especially like less understanding when it's not crazy. You know,
right. Yeah, I don't know. You got no for us?
I got some.
Yeah.
It was just Christmas.
It was just Christmas. Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. We still got your Christmas lights up here.
Yeah, we do.
You had to take them down from your roof, I think. Yeah, it was just a quick note. Because I, at the podcast I work for, Jim Jeffries, Police Wall. They don't need the shit.
Hey, ring the bell.
Yeah, so I work. It's with the 3 hosts essentially. Nobody else.
3 hosts.
1, 2, 3, 4 hosts. 4 hosts.
4 hosts.
How to count?
We got a proper host count.
Did I get enough gifts? No, because like I got 3 of them golf balls because they all golf together, and they mentioned it.
Well, they don't all golf together if only 3 of them golf, and there's 4 of them.
yeah. There's always
one. You've never
one.
mentioned golfing with them, so right now there's a 3 to 5 ratio of golfers. I'm trying to figure out what you and this other person did to not be included in golfing.
White privilege.
It's white privilege.
Every time. Yeah, no, but like they somehow, or Jim in passing mentions like, oh yeah, the best gift is always golf balls. And he said it in like fucking October, you know?
Okay.
I made a note of it and I customized their golf balls. I gave them each, I wrote their like catchphrase on each one, you know? And so it was a nice gift. I thought it was a fucking really good golf ball. But I know Kelly doesn't golf. So I was like, well, fuck, what do I get her? Well, I know Kelly likes weed.
Okay.
So I was like, I've never bought weed in my life.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I've touched it a little bit. Maybe I've sniffed it a little bit.
Who knows?
Maybe I've licked it a little bit, like the bottom of a foot.
Yeah.
But I've never once bought it. It's always been like a party like, hey, do this, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm a fucking weak son of a bitch. And I cave, you know? But
okay.
Point is, I've never bought it.
All right.
So now this was a challenge for me. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that was a weed store, weed. What do you even call those? Dispensary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was one.
And they got a cool name for the weed dealers. They're called bud tenders.
Nah.
That's cool, man.
That's the equivalent of calling yourself, what is it? The coffee...
barista?
Yeah. Barista. That's as pretentious as that.
Yeah.
It's as pretentious, but also kind of whack. Kind of lame.
Bartender.
I've seen the most beautiful girl on a dating app, and it says her career is bud tender. Left.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Call me when you get a real job.
As like a bartender
you're a weed
or something.
Dealer.
Yeah, you're a weed dealer.
Yeah, you sell weed. Like.
Yeah. So there was a dispensary right across from my place of work.
Okay.
And so I was like, you know what? Convenient. Let me just show up a little bit early.
Was it one of those fancy joints, Apple Store? type?
Yes.
Nice.
I've never been to one ever, but it was Apple Store-esque for sure,
Nice.
dude. But I walked in, there's a security guard. I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
hey, man, I don't want no problems
yeah,
here.
look. Hey, you look to the side. You didn't see me. You didn't see me.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we on the same page?
Yeah.
But then I walk in and I like give a freaking nod to him, you know?
Yeah, you have to.
And then I just start fucking waltzing in. And he was like, yo, man, you gotta check in. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Do you not know the procedure here? This is your first time? Freaking loser.
Dude, so I go back.
That sounds like what people told me in high school.
No, but I go back, and then so now an employee approaches me. And before he even said hi, I was like, "This is my first time here. I've never been to a place like this."
I've never been here. I don't necessarily condone it, but I don't also I don't condemn it. You know, I'm kind of a Switzerland when it comes to weed, but it's not for me. It's for a friend, and I just don't want any problems here. Are the cops on their way yet?
Here, just fucking cuff me up.
Cuff me right now.
No, dude, I literally said, "I've never been to a place like this. What do you need from me?" And then he was just like,
your undivided attention.
Dude, he just said, just your ID. And I thought I had to sign like a waiver or something.
Yeah.
I was ready to sign my Lifeway, and I was ready to use your name.
Okay, great.
Because I didn't want my name associated.
That's fine.
But whatever, I show my ID, and then it's like, all right, come in, like look wherever you want, and then we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
Or like, someone will come help you. And so that was that. But I go 4 joints. Cost $60.
Bullshit.
And it's like, oh, it comes with a little stick lighter. I'm like,
take that stick and shove it up
I
your
have
ass.
a 32-cent lighter from the 76.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so like after just seeing a few prices, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna think about it. I work right across the street.
Yeah. I'll come back. I'm doing my research.
Yeah. So now I downloaded the delivery app, and that was even scarier, dude.
You didn't buy it from them?
That was expensive as shit.
Okay, good. Okay, that's your reasoning.
I spent
you didn't get scared out of there.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
Yeah, okay.
I spent $50 on the golf balls for each person.
Right.
So I was going to spend $60 on 4 joints.
Fair point.
I download the app. I had to scan my license. I just feel like I'm going to get arrested at some point.
You don't even know who that's in Russia right now.
Yeah, but whatever. And I see it, fucking 14 joints or something for $40.
Oh.
And I got a $30 discount because someone recommended me.
You're buying this for a weed smoker though.
Yeah.
They got their particular strains.
I did stage a whole thing. I was like, hey, what's your favorite stuff? I'm thinking of buying. I'm thinking of going into the market, you know?
Yeah, I like Malibu Castle, you know, with a 50-50 blend of indica and suck my dick. And yeah, I like that's what I prefer. You know, use that when I'm trying to chill. Yeah.
With the suck my dick.
You know, they got some weird ass names for those things, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Yeah.
If I would, it would have been in that Apple store.
Someone once told me that, so I thought that was a term. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
You got to suck dick for the weed.
Yeah, I thought that was like how you pay.
What do you need from me? A good old dick sucking.
Yeah. Not my ID? No, we don't deal with that here.
But yeah, no, so like I ordered
14 joints.
14 joints, $40, $30 off. So I got her 2 more gummy packs or whatever. So
how nice of you. You filled you gave her the 40 plus.
I still went up.
The 30?
I wanted to make it fair. I spent the same money.
She got 70.
She got 70. She really did. She really did.
Okay.
And I think she got points for like me using her code or something too.
You used the person's code who you were buying the gift for?
Hey man, was it thoughtful?
Yeah, it was.
But now it's a whole nother thing. Now I got to meet a person face to face in public in front of the place of my work.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
So I got a text like, "Oh, I don't think it said your bud tenders outside. Must have been like your bud driver, whatever."
Yeah, bus driver. Yeah, for sure.
But so I go down and I was like, "Oh, I was nervous, man. I didn't know what to expect."
You didn't take the gat with you?
I'm in Hollywood.
I know, but this is like do that. This is like Offer Up. This is like the shadier version of Offer Up. You should have had somebody there with a gun.
Dude, I don't know what it was because it's a perfectly legal thing now. But I still went 2 businesses down. I don't want to give the actual address of where I work.
That's beautiful. This is exactly like Offer Up.
Yeah, right?
You put your neighbor's house.
I go 2 businesses down and I see a car park. And I was like, oh shit, like, is this the guy? Is this the guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't and then he gets out and does one of these.
Are you a cop? Like, yeah. You know, you have to tell me if you're a cop, right?
But dude, he comes up, fucking 65-year-old dude with a ponytail.
Oh, yeah.
And the most professional employee I've ever seen in any line of work.
I mean, I'll argue that argue against that, saying he has a ponytail, so that's automatically disqualifies him.
He was set up for failure, but he broke it down. So he's like, okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. It's so the total is this, but we're actually gonna charge you this. But it's kind of like you're gonna get the money as soon as I leave, right back. It's just like a little, almost like a down payment type thing.
Sounds like shenanigans,
but
man.
he had the whole credit card swipe, and it's like you could pay cash or you could pay card, but we're doing it right now, you know. And it was so like
same time, man.
It was so yeah. And yeah, he gave it to me in a bag. But dude, this dude, he looked like a bud tender, you know.
You didn't stick a knife in it and then snort it, or put it in your lips and in your gums to test the quality.
Just fucking shoot it up in my veins. Like, what the fuck?
Man, this is not a movie from 1980s, man. You can just take it.
No, but this dude, he, like I say, he just looked like a bud tender, but so helpful. I was still terrified. But like at the same time, he's 65.
Did he look like a middle school arts teacher also?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That.
Okay, perfect.
Exactly that. But 65, don't you got some grandkids to fucking attend to?
So we do.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was a hell of an experience.
Nice, man.
I don't know if I ever want to do that again.
How was the gift received?
It was great because the thing is, even though I asked Kelly the whole time, like, hey, what do you recommend? She was like, oh, I mean, it's usually up to you, you know, whatever you're into. I was like, well, you know, what are your favorites? I want to base it off of that.
Yeah. I want to get high.
Yeah. Show me how you get high.
I want to smoke marijuana.
I'll have one weed, please.
One weed.
Yeah, even though I asked all these obvious questions, she never once got it. But I told Jack what I was doing. And when I come back with a bag, and because I gift wrapped it while I was outside, I came back with just a little Christmas present. And he was like, oh, I wonder who that's for. Probably the weed you got for Kelly, right? I was like, what the fuck, dude? Do you know what I've been through to get this just for you to ruin the surprise?
Say that out loud?
Nah, so he blew it. And she said, I never once imagined it was for me.
Son of a mother.
Yeah,
I've never had him on it.
That's why you never watch the Unsolicited podcast.
That's why there's nothing worse than an unsolicited podcast. Nothing sounds more fucking miserable than an hour of an unsolicited podcast.
Fuck them, dude. Can't believe we ever had them on. What you got, man?
I applied for I didn't apply. I got married.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that. Yeah. I got married. I applied for a marriage license in order to get married. Mm-hmm. And now I'm sitting at home waiting for my marriage certificate to come in. And it doesn't. Ooh. So eventually I reach out to the Orange County registrar.
Dude, I'm gonna make a guess. It was the same fucking restaurant of the pho, right?
Same fucking
same people in charge. Yeah, they're doing a side business.
They're doing no eye contact. It's Orange County, so it's all white privilege. You know what I mean? If you guys don't know, Orange County is racist. Like, did I have to put that in there? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Is some of it? Yes. But anyways, I'll tell you why they are racist, because it says like, do you want to create an account or you want to log on as a guest or whatever? So I log on as a guest. Sure. And it creates an account for me. And so I requested, and now I have to go pick it up or whatever. And I log on as a guest, and it says, we created an account for you in case you want to look at your records. Mm-hmm. Your password is light brown. Dude, light brown?
Ooh, what?
The computer automated system put me as light brown.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was beautifully ironic, or not ironic, but like
it's never even
appropriate.
It's never even an English word when they give you a password. It's a series of numbers and letters.
Numbers and letters. Yeah, no, mine was light brown. It's almost if they put notes when I applied for my thing, right?
Michael Rubio must be a light brown.
He's a light brown. Yeah, because I'm brown. Yeah, but I'm light brown.
Yeah. And with a name like if you were Miguel Rubio, dark brown, just brown. Most likely.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck? Yeah, so you're not getting that?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever getting.
I don't think you're legally married.
I might get deported.
You're the most American Mexican I know.
Sure, for sure. I was born right here.
Not in Orange County's eyes.
No, nope.
What the fuck? So you still don't have it?
No, I have to go pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a whole issue about if you want it mailed to you, you got to get some letter notarized or some shit. And like, what the fuck is a notary? I mean, that's a job that we don't need, right?
Well, it's a fucking entitled piece of shit with a stamp, right?
Someone has a stamp.
My oldest brother used to be a notary.
I just don't get, but we don't need it.
But to your point of we don't need it and it's a bullshit job, My brother used to go to his college parties with his stamp. Like, who needs something notarized?
Just start stamping everybody. Take a shot, you get a stamp, you know?
Stamping girls' asses, snorting coke off of them.
Shit.
Nah, probably not. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah. More on marriage, though. I don't know if you guys realize what comes with marriage, but there's a couple things. It was my marriage notes.
Okay.
More marriage notes.
How long have you been sitting on these? Since May?
Since being married. My wife. Wife. She packed me lunch. She's a real nice wife. Real nice wife.
It sounds like you hate this person.
No.
Real nice wife.
She's the best. She's the best. I'm married to her, and I love her dearly.
Those are all.
She packed me lunch.
That's the bare minimum you could have said about your wife. Pack your lunch. Pack your lunch.
That's a really nice wifely thing to do for somebody.
Because they belong in the kitchen. Is that what you're saying?
She packed me 4 slices of white bread.
What?
She packed me 4 slices of white bread.
She packed you a bread sandwich.
She packed me, 2 slices of white bread inside 2 slices of white bread.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
If the certificate's still not here, dude, just cancel it.
Pretty clear,
cancel it. What?
It was to go along with the bowl of soup that she had made.
Nah.
But I'm only looking at this white package.
Yeah.
It's 4 slices of white bread, man. I almost lost it. I'm a white bread boy. You know?
You are.
Yeah, I like that white privilege bread. But that's too much.
Too much bread? Not enough meats.
Not enough meat in there. There's no meat in there.
Oh, have you ever been a dipper though? A bread and soup dipper.
I'll dip on occasion.
Yeah.
On occasion. Yeah. This soup in particular, I did dip. I did dip.
You had no other choice.
It was leftovers.
You had literally no other choice.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do with it?
But you know what? Just to kind of like pivot, but at the same time, same thing. I just heard of something from like the 1500s or so. Okay. It was a toast sandwich.
Okay. Describe that to me.
It was 2 pieces of bread with a slightly thinner bread toasted in the middle. And
what's on that toast? Is there butter?
I think butter. Okay, I think butter is very important in this.
There's no honey. Salt?
It's possible.
Is there salt in there?
I'll have to ask my friends from the 1500s.
Bananas. There has to be something else in there.
I think butter was a thing. Maybe salt and pepper could have been a thing as well.
Oh, no one needs pepper on bread.
But you know what? What?
You don't need pepper on bread.
Pepper goes good on everything, bro.
Pepper does go good on everything, but you don't need pepper on bread.
Have you tried it?
Salt on bread.
That's Brady Miller. The guy's fucking making it on his countertop.
And digging around playing Pokemon all day.
No, I kind of want to try it though. There's this like, I guess there's a whole thing where like, I know it's a separate TikTok account where he gets old ass recipes that do not exist. There's like a potato chocolate cake.
Yeah,
chocolate cake made of potato. I had that thing bookmarked, man.
Okay,
I gotta try it.
Yeah, make it for me, dude. Make it for me, and we'll film it and put it up on the
Once
YouTube.
the meat makes me some meatloaf after promising to do it.
You've had the meatloaf, dude.
I've had day old meatloaf. It's not the same.
Shit.
What's she gonna give me next time? 4 pieces of bread?
I told her that you called her out for not giving her meatloaf. She almost blew a gasket. She's like, "What the fuck?" I made that fucking dirty ass motherfucker meatloaf before.
I made that dirty ass dark brown.
Yeah, I might be embellishing it a little bit. I don't know if she said that verbatim, but yeah, we'll roll with it.
I don't know. I gotta try it fresh.
The other thing I realized about being married, and I'm hoping to segue this into New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
Being married, you don't make your New Year's resolutions anymore. I found that out today.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
Because your wife makes them for you, apparently.
Okay, so what do you have to do differently next year?
I need to pay more attention to my wife. That's on my New Year's resolution list.
Wolf.
I was thinking like brush up on some Spanish.
Sure.
You know, I don't know, pick up a new hobby, try painting.
Fuck all that noise. Yeah. Just listen a little better to your wife.
Finish the tile that it's been an ongoing project for 6 months already. No, pay more attention to my wife. Yeah. And that's when I realized I don't really have a say in my life anymore.
You know what? Part of me wants to like side with the boys, you know? And be like, nah, man, if you want to do that tile, you do that tile.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just 5 minutes ago, the only things you were able to say about your wife, she's a nice wife. She's a good wife.
That's a good thing.
She does wifely duties.
Those are good things, man.
I don't know, man. I think you might need to listen to her a little more.
I got to pay more attention to my wife.
So, but you know what? Let's look at the bright side. If that's all you got to do.
You mean the light brown side?
Yeah. But if that's all you got to do, you don't got to finish the tile ever.
What does that
at least for another year?
What does it consist of paying attention to another person?
Sorry, what?
What is it?
Good stuff.
It stings.
Classic.
Am I supposed to stare at her?
Yes, you got to throw in a few nods. Don't throw in a that's crazy because she's going to pick up on it for sure.
What?
Damn, that's crazy. You can throw one in there, but never two consecutive.
You can't do two in the same. Yeah. You got to put them hours apart at least. Yeah, I really don't know. We don't have the type of relationship where we live together. Fuck.
Very vague shit again, man.
We love each other. We
Under
live
the
together.
same roof.
We experience life together. And pretty much everything we do. But am I supposed to be watching her this entire time?
I mean,
what does pay more attention mean?
Do you consider yourself a good listener?
I was gonna hit you with it.
You should have.
I'm a great listener, man.
To her?
I'm an active listener.
To her.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
You remember the little things?
What are you talking about? No, I don't.
Little.
I don't remember. I barely remember anything, man. I have the worst memory that's ever existed. Sometimes not my fault though, dude. I play Clash of Clans on my phone. Guys, if you're looking for a clan, then hit me up,
man.
Yeah, I play Clash.
The fucking game that's in every YouTube ad.
Oh yeah,
that's the shit you can't wait to skip 5 seconds after the preview.
Dude, I watched them.
No one actually plays that.
Yeah, I play that. So sometimes I'm in the middle of an attack.
Yeah.
Right? Why does she wait till I start an attack before to talk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We sit on the couch. We live in the same house. Talk to me before. Shit. I should shut up right now. I should have shut up 5 minutes ago.
Good thing she doesn't listen to this podcast.
No, she doesn't.
But the same way you fucking threw me under the bus with her meatloaf, I'm gonna throw you under the bus with this, dude.
Oh, damn it.
Now I say certificate. It's not too late to cancel it.
So what does an unmarried man like you have for a New Year's resolution?
I want to finish some tile. I want to brush up on my Spanish. No, I actually, and that's the thing. I say this every time, but I want to do music. Okay. I recently restrung my guitar after 4 years.
Okay.
Of not being strung.
Stringless guitar.
That's
kind of like a drum, right? What do you do?
Yeah,
you just gotta pat it.
Yeah, so I kind of want to like get back into it. And I have been playing a little bit more often. Wow, this is a lot more boring of an answer.
No, tell me more. I'm an active listener.
Dude, you're a pretty good listener.
I'm going to get some clash going on here while you talk.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I just want to do it. And I've had...
Are we talking about original content?
Yes.
Yeah, you're writing some music or what?
Yeah, I have an idea for a Spanish song. I think it's going to be pretty good. But at the same time, hey, I'm going to just fuck around and do a little rap.
Oh.
I have a type beat. A type beat saved in my YouTube
Type?
folder. Type beat.
Why not? You're not saying tight?
Type beat.
What's a type beat?
Pretty much if you...
It's like,
this is a life hack.
If I told you if I was like, hey, listen to this song, they got a tight-ass beat.
Yeah. Well, that's different.
What is a type beat?
You'll understand in a second.
Okay.
If you were more of an active listener, I could probably get the point. No, it's just the thing. Like, if you wanted to write a song, but you wanted to sound like Biggie, all you got to do, YouTube Biggie Smalls type beat. And there's going to be producers that produce similar style, but it's free.
I see.
It's free. Do you know a producer?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we had him on the podcast, Andy Flores, man.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Artificial Fantasy.
Shit. And also Tim.
Check him out. Yeah, and Tim.
Damn it.
Got 2 musicians on here.
Meanwhile, I'm just YouTubing fucking nobodies, fucking 13-year-olds with a little...
Can I get a Biggie Smalls type beat? Just like that
okay,
range?
But can you ask that to Tim?
Yeah, I could.
Honestly, we gave him nothing, but we want funk. We want horns. Yeah. And he delivered.
He delivered funky horns.
Maybe you can do it. But yeah, I want to do a little bit of that, man. And,
I'm excited for that.
I might as well just say lose weight too, but come on.
Come on.
Come on.
One thing at a time.
Come on.
You got a lot of years to live, and probably almost 5. But that's 2 New Year's resolutions in there.
Yeah.
Space them out a little bit.
It's better than listening to my wife,
Also,
dude.
if you're going to make Biggie type music, then you got to be fat like Biggie.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that goes against my other New Year's resolution. I got to eat more.
Got to pick one or the other here.
I did want to cover some topical news.
Hit me with it.
You heard about this?
No.
You heard about it?
What is it?
Kanye West.
Kanye
bought the house directly across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
You didn't hear about this?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a little bit like 2 weeks ago, maybe. But Pete Davidson is with Kim Kardashian. They've been dating. It was rumors before. Now it's confirmed.
Yeah.
So Pete's probably in and out of that house, dude.
He's going in and out.
Well, guess what Kanye did? Just bought literally right, like everybody loves Raymond type shit,
Never seen that show, but okay.
What? That's a great show.
Nobody likes Ray Romano, and I think that's the joke.
Okay. First of all, that's not very true.
Got a little Kermity.
Yeah. You lost me. So
Deborah.
I know the audience is gone.
Deborah.
Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody does. It's like, but that's some like weird shit because you take the L. You lost to the skinny little guy,
Yeah.
But why are you going to do that to yourself? You're now moving right across the street. He's got to be watching, right?
What's the purpose of that?
Maybe to like, I don't know if this is his fucking weird plan to get her back. Because I feel like if she's trying to distance herself from him, there's got to be some weird shit he's going to be doing, Like, if anything, and my dad actually works in this community where they live.
Okay.
He's not going to hire a gardener. He's going to be pushing that lawnmower trying to, like the nosy neighbors.
Yeah,
They hear people arguing. They're fucking going out there.
Come out here like, hey, what's
dude,
going
that's Kanye. He's going to be clipping his bushes like,
I got to think that kind of weird ass behavior is not going to help you get your wife
Nah.
back.
But it's very Kanye of him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that's so, because it's like, what are you planning on getting from this? Because you're going to see something you're not going to like. You're going to see Pete's bony butt.
But, okay, is his plan, though, to, like, have a bunch of girls over, a different girl every day of the week?
How would you approach it? Hypothetically. If
I don't do that move.
If the meat was the one that got away and started dating a skinny, lifeless-looking motherfucker. Yeah.
In particular, gray.
You want a closer look?
I don't think
so.
What
would your plan be to get her back?
Do I stand outside of her door with a boombox, or?
Well, there you go.
Anything's
possible, I guess.
Take her a nice bread sandwich.
Yeah.
I know
Reminder
these were your favorite. The good times. Listen, just put my ear to her window and just listen.
Hey, if that's what she wanted.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here to listen. Yeah, I think that would work for me. Pay more attention to her. That's what I would do.
It's because some people were comparing him to like that You show on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Already, like it's gonna be him and Pete Davidson taking out the trash at the same time. It's some serial killer. It's some serial killer vibe shit, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I do with that.
It's a little bit scary, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a bold move. It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where that goes. How this pans out.
Also, like they did post pictures. Some other account posted pictures of the house listing. I can't imagine Kanye living. It's carpeted, first of all.
Oh, the whole thing's carpet?
Yeah. It was a $4.5 million house.
How, like, is it that nice carpet?
No, it's like the shit that's in my grandma's house.
Because I'm anti-carpet.
Yeah.
I am anti-carpet. It's because I'm not capable of taking care of carpet. So that's why I don't have carpet. But carpet is really nice, man. You ever lie on a carpeted floor?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, like, if I'm Kanye West and I could afford someone to clean my carpets, replenish the carpets as they wear out, with my body print on them, then carpet's not a bad choice.
If I was gonna lick the bottom of someone's foot and post it on Instagram, I might prefer that I have a carpeted house because I know nothing's really gonna get stuck on there.
Yeah.
Hardwood floors. Oh, you're picking everything up.
Yeah, for sure. Hardwood. You get like a little sweat layer.
Yeah.
And just all the dust sticks to everything.
Oh, that grossed me the fuck out just thinking about it.
Does Kourtney Kardashian have a hardwood or carpet?
Does it match the drapes? Is that what you're asking?
Does Travis Barker have hardwood?
He's got it. But all tattooed as well.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, indeed. You got anything else for us?
Let me see. Do I got anything else for this? I mean, I put 7-Up in the Christmas tree again.
Okay.
And we talked about that last year.
I don't water Christmas trees.
So it's dead.
I have an artificial Christmas tree. Yes,
right.
we've talked about that. But even when I did have real life Christmas trees living, I don't water them because they're dying.
Yeah, but
I just need it to be green till Christmas.
yeah, but you got to give them a little bit of help, you know?
No, they'll make it fine. A Christmas tree could last 30 days easily without watering.
Nah, 30 days.
Yeah, you buy
When you used to
buy December 1st, and then Christmas is the 25th. Your tree's green.
Nah, it's droopy at that point. It's droopy. We've never bought a Christmas tree before the 14th of December.
And you still water it?
Yeah.
That's wasteful.
Because we keep it up until the 6th of January.
Okay.
That's the Three Kings Day.
The Three Kings Day.
Me being a grown man, I still put out my shoe in the living room and expect my gift from the Three Kings.
I don't do that. We do the rosca. We do that.
Yeah.
And I got this from a buddy of mine, but whoever finds the first baby hosts the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he told me about that. And that was so much better.
That's real cool, yeah.
I don't know if I told you I stole that from you.
Okay. Well, I stole it from somebody too, so.
Yeah, I ended up cooking all the shit for Super Bowl because I got the baby.
Nice.
Good stuff.
You gonna run it back this year?
Not if I win, because that was a lot of work. That was a lot of squirt.
Huh?
Squirts. Because I was about to say the amount of sweat that probably fell into the chili cheese cups I was making. Squirt.
Squirty squirts. You ready to wrap this podcast up?
We can, yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
What are you down with?
Let me tell you what I'm down with, man.
What is it?
A good old food court, baby.
Oh, man.
Good
So
old
good.
food court.
That's so good.
Dude, because
You've been to the mall recently.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Twice. And I hit that food court both times.
Yeah. What'd you get? That Mongolian barbecue? You get Panda Express? Hot dog on a stick? What are you working with?
Hot dog on a stick.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I got the app. Did you put my phone number?
Why do you have a hot dog on a stick?
We talked about this on the podcast. I got the app. I get free stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
No one goes there that often, though.
Oh, just put my phone number.
Yeah, I went there, but that's the thing. It's like, I love it because it's so many options, and some of these places you can't get anywhere else.
You can't find a hot dog on a stick.
It's very hard.
No.
Very hard.
They're only in malls and on the pier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they had a hot Cheeto corn dog.
What the fuck?
It was amazing, dude. I don't fuck with
that bullshit.
No. Because you know me, I get the shit just because it's weird.
I know.
But, and that's why I got it.
It's not better than a regular.
Dude, but they had a chipotle aioli sprinkled on.
Man, nobody needs that. Go somewhere else for that.
Amazing. It was the best thing I've ever had.
How could you point your thing that you're down with is food courts, and then you pick like this one random fucking item that's not even a food court item?
I also had arepas.
What's that?
I don't know. Colombian food?
Props. Sounds delicious.
Well, it was right there. I had a nice conversation with the guy because he was alone. He had his daughter fucking playing her DS.
Okay,
right there.
Working in the kitchen.
Yeah, fucking 7 years old. I think she was in charge of cooking.
Yeah.
But now it's like, because when else am I going to have that, you know?
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of both. And then the other day I got Froyo.
Oh, nice.
I love good food court though.
I like to go for hot dog on a stick and Panda in particular. Yeah, because I do like the Mongolian beef, Mongolian barbecue, whatever. I like to see those guys just with their big ass chopsticks just chop it along
on the big ass grill.
Yeah, it's just kind of flavorless, a little bit flavorless.
See, I've never had it.
Take me to Panda. You never had Mongolian?
No.
Oh man, you'd love it. It's like a ungodly amount of food. Yeah,
say no more.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, I love it, dude. What are you down with this week?
You know what I'm down with this week?
What is it?
I'm down with having your own seat.
Having your own seat.
Yeah.
Like at
It could be at the dining room table. It could be out in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
It could be anywhere that everyone knows like that's your seat.
Place of business at all, or just strictly personal life?
It could be your place of business, but it might not a place of business. It might not be universally accepted because you have strangers.
Yeah.
But but in your personal life, in your house, in your family's homes or whatever, you know, you have that seat and you sit in. Everyone knows that's your seat. No one else is allowed to sit there. That's your seat. I'm down with that, man. I'm an old man at heart, and I would like to have like my old man seat. You know?
And that's the thing. The only person that I know in my life that actually has that is my grandpa.
No, yeah.
Because we've been to Mexico, and the times that anyone has sat in the seat, because it's the same thing. He goes to work, comes back when food's ready, but if food's ready, we're already ready to go. You know.
Yeah.
If someone sits there, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, man.
Get you a little bit out of there.
It's like it's also everyone else's job to boot that person.
Exactly.
Because your grandpa's not going to boot anybody, right? He's just going to slowly walk.
Oh, I've seen him gladly take another seat.
Yeah.
But it's still, you know,
it's everyone else's job to say like, hey, man, you got to get the fuck out of that seat. This is my grandpa's seat. I'm trying to be grandpa, man.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I technically have a seat in my house, but no, I don't think anyone would stick up for me, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. But it's a siblings thing. So it's kind of like, you guys are on the same level there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, having your own seat, I think
I'm
it's
with
real
it.
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
with it.
I
Let's
like
be
it.
old men together, dude.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh,
If I make it.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you also said I'm not going to make it past 30. So.
Yeah, me either. I'm already a year overdue. I got some words of wisdom for us.
Oh, that's right. That's what we do. I forget.
These words of wisdom come to us from nobody really knows.
Okay. You've been making these up for
Just making them all
months
up.
now.
This one says, truth is like poetry. And most people fucking hate poetry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's this week's words of wisdom,
Fuck
guys.
yeah. That sounds like something you made up for sure.
This episode, and that's this episode. And this episode has been based on a true story.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Al, our editor in chief.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think he is.
Well, actually, no. We don't want to pay him more, so don't say that.
You're not. To our slave laborer, Big Al. No, thank you so much, Big Al. And thank you to the rest of the podcast community, our whole audience out there worldwide. We'll catch you guys on the next one, which might be recorded sooner rather than later. Let's leave it at that.
Hey, leave it. Just leave it. Suck on it and just leave it.
Lick the soul of that.
Ooh. All right.
All right, guys.
Rock on.
Yeah.